Imagine a king whose army marched for over 1,500 kilometers on foot through jungles, rivers, and foreign lands just to bring back water. Not gold, not women, not prisoners. Water. But not just any water, the sacred waters of the holy Ganges River, all the way from North India, carried on the heads of defeated kings. Who was this man? What kind of king could make enemy rulers bow their heads and carry his victory water? His name was Rajendra Chola, and this is the story of the most feared emperor the Indian subcontinent ever produced. Born around 971 AD as the crown prince of the mighty Chola Empire, Rajendra was not just any prince. He was the son of Rajendra Chola, the man who had already built one of the greatest empires in Indian history. The man who commissioned the iconic Brihadiswarar temple at Thanjavur. Growing up in the shadow of such a father would have broken most men. But Rajendra saw his father's empire and thought, this is only the beginning. At a young age, Rajendra was already leading military campaigns alongside his father. He fought, he learned, he observed. And when Rajendra Chola died in 1014 AD, Rajendra didn't just inherit a throne, he inherited a fire. A fire that would burn across an entire ocean. Most kings of South India were content to rule their own lands. Rajendra was not most kings. In 1019 AD, he launched one of the most audacious military campaigns in Indian history. He sent his armies northward, not just to raid, but to conquer and humiliate. His generals marched through what is today Orissa, Bengal, and beyond. Kingdom after kingdom fell. The Pala king of Bengal, one of the most powerful rulers of North India, was defeated. The king of Orissa submitted. The rulers of the Deccan trembled. But here is what makes Rajendra unlike any other king. He did not take their gold as war tribute. He made them carry Ganga water on their own heads, walking as servants of the Chola Empire, all the way back to his capital in the south. This was not just a military victory. This was a statement, a declaration to the entire world. I am not just a king, I am above kings. Rajendra built a brand new capital city, Ganga Cholapuram, meaning the city of the Chola who conquered the Ganges. He even built a magnificent temple there, a near replica of his father's masterpiece, just to remind everyone of what he had done. By now, Rajendra had conquered nearly all of the Indian subcontinent within his reach. A lesser king would have stopped. Rajendra looked at the ocean, the Srivijaya Empire, a powerful maritime empire controlling modern-day Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Straits of Malacca, had been blocking Chola trade routes in Southeast Asia. This was not just a trade problem for Rajendra. It was a challenge to his supremacy. In 1025 AD, Rajendra did what no South Asian king had ever done before at such scale. He launched a massive naval expedition across the Bay of Bengal. His fleet was enormous. His warships moved like a storm on the sea. City after city along the Mali Peninsula fell. Kataram, the Srivijayan capital, was captured. The Srivijayan king was defeated, and his war elephants, treasures, and the golden gate of his palace were taken as war spoils. Think about what this means. An Indian king sailing thousands of kilometers across open ocean, defeating the dominant naval power of Southeast Asia. This was not just war. This was history being rewritten. The Chola Empire was now not just a land empire. It was a naval superpower, controlling trade from South India all the way to China. At its peak under Rajendra Chola, the Chola Empire was one of the largest empires on earth. It stretched from the Maldives in the south, to the banks of the Ganga in the north, to the shores of Malaysia and Indonesia in the east. His empire maintained diplomatic relations with China. Tamil merchants dominated trade across Asia. The Chola Navy had no equal anywhere on the planet. But Rajendra was not just a warrior. He was a statesman. He built temples. He patronized Tamil literature and arts. Under his reign, Tamil culture reached a golden age that would never quite be replicated again. He ruled for over 30 years, and in those 30 years, he never lost a war. Not one. So here is the question you should be asking right now. If Rajendra Chola was this powerful, if he conquered North India, Southeast Asia, and controlled the Indian Ocean, why don't more people know his name? The answer is simple and heartbreaking. History has always been written by those who controlled the pen. And for too many centuries, the story of South India was not told loudly enough. But that ends today. Rajendra Chola was not just a great Indian king. He was one of the greatest rulers in the entire history of the world. A man who marched his armies to the Ganga, sailed his ships across the seas, and made the non-world bow before a Tamil king